Your daily hour with me.
Yeah. Hey everybody, it's the program. Here we are on TV once again, once a day, every day. Turn on the machines, then we start talking. We're going to be here for an hour. Whoop whoop. That's right. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday!
Yeah, Bertie, you're excited about Tuesday?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good.
Choo-choo Tuesday! I heard a choo-choo train today.
Yeah? Downtown?
Downtown. Yep.
They're going through. You know, the trains, they stopped for years or something, didn't they?
Yeah, but now they're running.
Well, I don't... Oh. Charlie, what the
Hey, Charlie. Come on, man.
Come on, man. Sit your ass down. I don't know what happened to the trains for years, but they're back.
Yeah. Well, that happens, you know. They weren't there. Now they're there now, and they're hauling the proppants for fracking.
Oh yeah, you're unhappy about that whole fracking thing,
I was doing some stuff on the fracking front today. And spent some hours in TCTV working on some video. Got about, I don't know. Well, I do know multiple hours of video that I'm trying to make into a very short, few-minute presentation about the most recent developments in the efforts of citizens to oppose the propane shipments.
Charlie's whining about something.
Hey, Charlie, come on, sit down.
How did that go? When was it going to go on TV?
I got about, I got to go back tomorrow and finish it up.
Mm-hmm. Do you have a deadline or at least a plan for yourself?
Yeah, I mean, it's hard with video editing. You could just do it forever and ever, right? And
you got to say it's done.
You could have a team of 30 people and each person working on 1 second every day.
Mm-hmm.
But, I'm pretty much kind of, it'd be nice if I had an editor or somebody who could look at everything and help, and if I had a crew, but I'm kind of a solo operator, so no deadline except the sooner the better. Basically, I was hoping to have it done tonight, but there was no way. The way it was going, So
it takes a long time to edit stuff. That's why we don't do too much editing on the program here. There'd be no way.
Yeah. It's anyway, I mean, it's also hard when you're doing the video and the editing, because you know how much good video there is, and you're like, oh, I want to be able to include all of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool, and
editing.
It's just like having to throw your own stuff out is hard, and it's not something I'm very good at.
When you have so much, you have to throw out.
Whoa.
You shake the camera somehow.
Yeah, that was weird.
You have to throw out.
Ghosts in the studio. Yeah. It's cold out tonight.
Whoa,
it got
you're
cold.
affecting the video somehow.
Really?
It looks like when you shake. Yeah, is
that happening?
Is it?
I don't know
if it's the video.
I think it's just the couch shaking, because I'm freaking cold.
You cold, huh?
Yeah, I'm cold.
What happened? Are you sick?
No, but it's like I gotta do better at bringing snacks when I go do video editing. I brought some dates and some fruits, and
you get stuck at TCTV, gotta go to Taco Bell.
Yeah, and I had 2 or 3 cups of coffee, and so I think I'm a little dehydrated, and I just slammed a big glass of water. So, and I'm a little hungry.
So you're having circulation issues that are making you cold then, huh? Because I think the temperature is pretty
and stress,
cold,
stress.
Making you cold, giving you the chills a little
Tornadoes in Oklahoma. There was another stabbing downtown last night.
Oh my gosh, really? I didn't hear about that. What happened?
Yeah, I don't really know. I haven't heard about it, but there was one of my friends on Facebook, said he got stopped by the cops and frisked because he was wearing a jacket and a baseball cap.
Oh man, I
And,
would.
resembled the perpetrator, so he was like,
Oh my gosh.
yeah, or like he looked like what they thought the perpetrator looked like, so they stopped him
You don't
and
know
like
any
frisked
details
him.
about the stabbing though?
Don't know. No, I didn't look it up.
You don't know somebody was stabbed. We don't know who. We don't know why.
Yeah.
The last
true.
stabbing was very random, and it was by a crazy transient stabbing some random dude. So
Yeah.
maybe it's getting dark. The Olympia's getting stabby.
Yeah, it's bad. It's really bad. It's like I can't remember the last time I don't know. I need to go hang out downtown more and anyway. And I think everyone does. Like, we can't let stabbings make us not want to go downtown.
Yeah.
I think for 95 to 99% of people who are just going around about their business, not bothering other people, like law-abiding citizens, non-criminals, people who are not engaged in criminal activity.
Yeah.
I think if you're just going about your business, then like you're not gonna get stabbed. I think it's probably like, when you're like consorting with criminals.
I feel pretty safe when I walk downtown. I do walk downtown at nighttime, late at night by myself sometimes even.
Yeah.
So hopefully I won't get stabbed. No, please, nobody stab anybody ever.
Yeah, and if
there.
you know somebody who's thinking about stabbing somebody, have a talk with them. And
Yeah.
Explain. I don't know. If they seem really unreasonable, like get help. Don't let it go on.
Well,
So,
yeah. I hope the stabbing was often violence is. It's in a closed circle. It's not usually random. I mean, there's been that last one was random, and that's why the scary thing. But usually, violence is committed between maybe kind of violent people, and possibly there are two people who are in a violent circle of headspace. So doing
mental
maybe
illness.
they knew each other, and maybe they had mental illness, but maybe it could be like a drug war or something.
Yeah. Poverty.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't just a random stabbing, but either way, it's very tragic.
Yeah.
That's bad news. I heard some more bad news actually. I saw this on the newspaper. Some kid at Olympia High School, or local high school here, actually went to Olympia High School, that he is going to trying to prosecute somebody federally because he says he's getting bullied.
Oh.
At Olympia High School.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah, the same high school you went to.
Yes.
Olympia High School, the one out on North Street.
Yeah, when I went there, very little bullying, I think. I didn't witness any outrageous bullying or anybody being horribly victimized.
You didn't notice that?
No.
But is it possible that was happening? I mean, sometimes it's, you don't see it, or you're not, like, if you're not the one who's experiencing it, it can be hard to see sometimes, like a interaction that involves bullying might not be apparent,
well,
might not appear like bullying, but it might be happening still.
I definitely think that I would have noticed bullying at the extent that this kid is saying. This kid's saying that he's been physically abused at school, and I don't think that
I
bullies,
did see that. I did see that article. How long has it been going on?
He says it's been going on for years.
Ouch. I mean, I would experience some bullying, when I was in school, different types. I mean, I was probably even bullied by teachers too,
Yeah.
at different times. So it's like,
I think on a level, I guess it depends on what you define bullying as, but that's kind of just part of life, Some people are going to not agree and they make fun of each other. I think never getting down to physical violence, but sometimes a little, bullying. That's part of childhood.
have you ever experienced violence? Like, has anybody ever tried to, like, stab you or punch you or, like
No, I've been
point
pretty.
a gun at you or anything?
I've been pretty safe. I've never been mugged or attacked violently before.
Uh-oh.
I think I might have.
I think the dice game might be violence.
Why? Because of bowling?
Because I think people might be betting on it, and like, there might be like, hey, let's, what do you call it when like you got the gambling room, like
Maybe we should stop playing games because of fear of violence.
bookies and stuff, like you got the gambling hall and where they bet on horses and stuff and dogs and roosters and
maybe we should stop making decisions.
Yeah.
For fear of violence.
I mean, we might as well just like have a cockfight here in the basement.
Yeah. I got all the dice in my pocket here from the studio yesterday, so I took them all to TCTV. So I'm going to pull the dice out. We're going to play the dice game. We're going to run a number on our hands between 1 and 6. You got to decide. You having a hard time? Visualize.
I'm writing a number over the number that
Oh, okay. You gotta visualize the dice game. Alright, here we go.
Yeah, and by the way, people, there's a new phone number too, but you can still call that old one. Please do.
Oh yeah, we're using the old background tape because I'm not sure what happened to the new background tape we had. We had one made, but we might have left it at TCTV Studios, possibly. Here we go.
Oh, man, sit down, Charlie.
Here's the dice. You want to roll this one?
Oh, you should roll it. When's the last time you rolled?
I roll when I'm by myself. Alright, here we go.
Hello.
Oh.
Whoa.
Oh, it's a 1.
It's a 1.
That's me. I won.
Very nice. Congratulations.
Yeah, Charlie. I won the dice game today. So now I have 500 points, but that's only 500 out of a possible 3,000 points. So. Wow, are you okay? You maybe.
I have some. I'm fine.
Okay.
I just need to shake and yawn a little bit. That's all. I'll be fine. I'll get some food and then I'll be happy. Oh, Charlie's eating some metal plastic wrapper.
Hey, don't eat that.
That's bad. Bad, Charlie.
Can you get this going here? We got some messages.
Yeah.
You can call the number up there, or the new number, which is 360-8-DOG-DUG. That's, what is it? You know the number is? 8.
Looks like you got some new voicemails.
364-384? 364-384.
83, I don't remember.
364-384.
I called the wrong one. The last digit is a 4, I think, and I put a 6, and it was a different number. And I had to go back and check, and then
I think this is the same message from yesterday.
There we are. Happy campers.
I think we already heard this message. Oh wait, now remember when you press the message, it like downloads the message to your phone? It doesn't play it. Remember that?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I think that's happening right now.
Okay. Well, then you slide down from the top here.
Oh, there it goes.
And just music. And
this is Tony C and the Jets here.
Hey,
this is one of the Jets. Phoning in.
It's the Jets.
We're playing a game.
Oh. Well, Charlie didn't want to hear that message.
They're playing a game. Charlie turned it off.
I think that message was from yesterday anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
From yesterday?
Let's not listen to that again. I think he said something about like a vulgar sexual act.
Yeah, I think the process that we used yesterday did not mark the numbers as red.
That was really wild yesterday in the studio. That was my second TCTV studio training day. So I got to learn how to work some stuff in the control room and the cameras and a little bit of the audio, lights, set up, setting up the set, and the other
how was that? You learning?
Lights. Yeah, those cameras are fun. The studio cameras. The zoom is really nice on them. Like, it's easy to control the speed of the zoom and not like go too fast in the beginning. Like on the field cameras, it's like I try to like push it really carefully, and then all of a sudden it starts going fast, and I'm like, oh, I didn't want it to go that fast.
There's only one button on there, and the ones at TCTV, it's the gradual lever thingy.
Yeah, it's really, the gradual part of it is really good, functional.
Okay.
Got that. Charlie's like maxing out the wires in here. I'm stressed about wear and tear on stuff.
Oh, it's fine.
I'm kind of obsessive about conserving things and preserving them.
All the stuff is second hand anyway, so
yeah,
even if
that's true. So you're not like, burning it.
Yeah, it would have just gone into the garbage if it wasn't for us using it for the program here. Here, can you get this going? I messed it up again.
Yeah.
I left my phone somewhere, because,
Is this another one?
so we're doing, that's another message here. Where's the thing? Here we go, we're gonna plug in the thing here.
What's up, man? I'm on TV, right? Maybe Tuesday the 4th.
Yes.
Rock and Roll High School. On Tuesday the 4th.
The 4th?
Maybe.
No.
845-988-6394 is my phone number.
Hello!
Compact cars only.
Well, that guy left his phone number on the thing. We're not supposed to do that.
Did you get it? Can we call him back?
Yeah, let's call this guy back. Can we do that? Let's see. Oh.
There it is. Nope. Oh. Is that it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Fred from upstairs.
Okay, well, can we call him from your phone? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay. Is it going?
Recognize his voice there.
Is it going? Oh, there it goes.
Yeah, my cellular signal has been really, really bad. I got a new battery and it cost $7.44.
It's not working too well?
It's like a double size battery, and it's supposed to be the same amperage and everything, voltage, all that stuff, and just have like more, I think it's like twice as many milliamp hours or whatever.
Oh, but it's very bad, huh?
8, 4, 5,
It's
9,
worse than the internet phone.
6, 3, 9.
Yeah, the cellular, my signal has just been super bad.
Record your message. When you finish recording, hang up or press 1 for more options. To call number.
So I'm afraid that I'm gonna have to go out and get another one.
Hey, Fred. It's the program. We're calling you from Bird's phone because I left my phone at home, but thanks for calling and leaving a message. You were on TV, that's correct. You can get on here anytime you want. You should come down and write your name on the calendar. You have about 45 minutes if you want to call us back today, though. Or if you're there, you can come down here.
Yeah, we're taping the studio. Is Fred home?
Yeah, maybe Fred can just hear us. Well, rock and roll to you also, Fred. Good job, thanks.
Good night.
There it goes. Bye, Fred. Yes, thanks, Fred. Yesterday we were talking about you bringing some video into the studio.
Yes. Yes, I had video from an event called Talking Crude, Oil Trains in Grays Harbor, Shipments of Crude by Rail, a forum that was at the Olympia Center, and some of the people from, is this info time?
It's info time, yeah.
Now it's info time.
Answers to frequently asked questions about the program. Watching it right now. Your Daily Hour with me, call-in television talk show, right here, filmed in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365, 11:30 p.m., TCTV channel 22, each episode a week after it was taped. If you're watching at 2 a.m., it was taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode on youtube.com. Anyone can be on the program, and that means you, especially you. And if you want to be on the program, you just got to give us a call at 330-536-3802 or the new number
208 Doug. We're back at 3608
Welcome back.
364384.
I have a body, I can feel it.
Whoa. So what happened with those videos?
I tried really hard on that info time.
Didn't bring in the videos?
I had to turn in the camera, so we can't watch them on the program because I don't have anything that they can play through.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I guess they're on my computer now, but there's really no hookups for my computer on this board.
It was video of speakers?
Well, there were, the speakers on Saturday were Paul Pickett, Zoltan Grossman, Arnie Grunbaum, and Arthur Martin from Grays Harbor, and Jared Figlar Barnes from Grays Harbor. And then on Sunday, and they talked about the issues with fracking, with climate change, and with crude by rail shipments, impacts of potential spills, Grays Harbor. There's oftentimes very windy conditions in Grays Harbor, and so there's hazards related to the wind. There's also hazards related to the shipments by rail because the cars are super heavy. They're some of the heaviest rail cars out there. And so if ever there's like floods, or sometimes like the railroad can get washed out, and then there is potential for derailment, and the derailment of a crude tanker, if it were to rupture, would be really a problem. And so people are concerned about that, and concerned about shipping accidents in Grays Harbor. And then on Sunday, there was a kayaking event that was really fun. And
I think the kayaking was what you talked about yesterday.
Yeah, the kayaking. So I'm trying to produce a video that would sort of incorporate both, but at this point I sort of just realized that I forgot to talk about the forum in the video, so maybe I'll have two different videos. That's probably a better idea anyway.
Where are they bringing the oil to? Why are they bringing it into Olympia? Are they shipping it off to the rest of the world from here?
Yeah, they want to export the oil. A lot of it, they're interested in moving it to overseas, across the Pacific. There's a big market in China for oil and coal, and so there's multiple developments proposed for exporting both coal and oil, as well as liquefied natural gas. Most of those ports are on the East Coast, and they're already doing shipments of LNG, is my understanding, and they want to build them on the West Coast. And so far they've abandoned all proposals except for one that they're still working on in the Columbia River. They want to ship LNG out through the Columbia River.
What's LNG?
liquefied natural gas.
Okay.
And the ships that do that are crazy because they look like they have these big balls
Mm-hmm.
because the LNG is under a high pressure because the higher pressure, the more they can pack in there because it's gas. So they pack it in until it becomes a liquid under pressure, and it's very volatile in that.
Yeah, pressurized gas.
Yeah,
That
it's
seems like
very
an
volatile.
explosion.
High volumes of pressurized gas. So some of the ships have like 3 balls or more, maybe, and they're huge.
Have
and
they exploded?
there's like a major security risk involved with it, because if somebody were to like shoot a bazooka at it, it might explode one of the balls, and then the whole ship could go up, and the detonation can like affect a radius of miles, I think. So
Oh man.
they're dangerous, and so they're they're just trying to for a long time, North America was a major importer of fossil fuels, and now they're trying to make it so that the North America is not only independent but also an exporter, and so people are trying to make a lot of money on drilling and extracting and shipping and selling fossil fuels overseas. So
And you don't like that? Is that, or?
yeah, you could say that. I don't like it. I think that fossil fuels are need to be like way reduced in terms of how much we're using them. I think there's probably applications that are reasonable, but the current levels of consumption are absolutely too much.
Astronomical.
I mean, I could rattle off adjectives, and I'm not going to do that. I don't want to be annoying, but yeah, the current situation is just not good, and so like basically this is an effort to promote alternatives.
All right.
Mainly, yeah. And so, like my biggest, like there's so much, like the news, the tornadoes, the question.
Well, yeah, what's going on? You know anything about those tornadoes? You know anybody who's in the area with the tornadoes?
I don't think so, but my I have a friend who's has family there. Other people have, family there.
Mm-hmm.
And so, I've heard like dozens of people were killed, and imagine how many were injured. I mean, the photos, have you seen any of the photos?
I have seen some photos.
I mean, the swath of disaster is incredible. It's like the aerial photos, like whole, like densely populated suburbs, like, suburbs like with a house every like lot, developed, were just like, I think it was like 4 city blocks wide, just
Ripped off.
completely leveled.
Yeah, I didn't see any. I've never heard of that before. There's been tornadoes in the past, but I've never heard of destruction on this level by tornadoes. I don't know.
It happens every once in a while that a big tornado strikes a densely populated area. It's not
Seems like
super frequent, but
Oklahoma seems like
every
there's
few years.
A lot of things like that happen over there.
Yeah. That Oklahoma is like Tornado Alley. That's like, and this, I've been doing some research. This is according to Wikipedia, this might not be right, but this is a like high time of the year for big tornadoes to happen in that area. So, the question though is, the fossil fuels burn, they release CO2 into the atmosphere. The CO2 helps to trap heat in the atmosphere. So there's more heat in the atmosphere. There's more heat in the atmosphere that creates more potential for intense storms and makes the storms that happen more intense, possibly. And so, can we rely on more intense storms occurring more frequently? And like, is it possible that some deaths have been caused by this intensity of storm activity? And is that acceptable? Is that an acceptable Is that an acceptable consequence?
I don't think we can blame the natural tornadoes on fossil fuels. Yeah, I think it's many years before the...
Yeah, we're not doing that, though. We're just saying, you know, is it possible that they're more intense and therefore more lethal, you know, in general? Is it possible? Like Katrina, Sandy, the what do they call those winds? The, like, ones that went across the East Coast. You know what I'm talking about? They were like flat line, straight line winds, something like that. They come out of the clouds and they just level everything.
Is it possible?
In their path?
I think it's not possible.
Here, go there.
Over there?
What's that thing doing? Hey, hey, hey.
Double
What'd
two.
you get?
Double two.
Double twos.
Double two. Like double.
Like
Like W.
Yeah, double two. Double two.
I didn't have a 2, I had a 1, so I saw 500 points. Did you have a 2?
Nope.
Alright, well then looks like I'm still winning with 500 points.
You're out there in the lead. You're a leader. You're a winner.
Did we get any more messages?
Things are going to change.
Can you look at the thing? I think we had 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, I'll look at the thing. Bert, I'm cold. I'm shivering.
You can't maybe you should get a jacket or a blanket.
Yeah, my feet got wet earlier. There was some rain today, and I stepped in a puddle in my sandals, and then...
Oh, you're not even wearing... You were just wearing sandals. How come how are your feet wet? If they...
Yeah, so my feet are still kind of a little bit wet. Like the sandal straps didn't dry out because it's so chilly today. And I should be wearing a jacket and a hat and socks. Maybe I'll run up and get some of that.
We got a couple messages from Dan Dobler. We'll listen to them both in a row here, and then we'll call him back.
Are they both long?
Probably not.
Cool.
Download
those.
It's been getting colder today. Maybe you became acclimated to the warm weather. We had some warm weather, and you got spoiled a little bit, maybe.
Let me think about that. Yeah, maybe.
Hey, bud.
Hey, what's up?
This is,
this is the one that we're going to listen to.
Tony C and the Jets here.
Wait, how do I...
This is one of the Jets.
This one.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
If I could give me the right number, he gave me a number.
Great.
You gave me the wrong number. You gave me the wrong number, but that's okay. You're still a good friend, Kitty. You're still a good friend, you can call me back. You can call me back.
Sounds like some radio playing.
I'm having a good night. I'll be up a little bit. If you'll be on later on, you can call. You're a good friend. Catch you later. Bye.
Okay, bye, Dan. Well, we are going to be calling you here. Let's listen to his other voicemail first, though.
Are you getting messages from both?
I think we are, yeah.
It could be 5.
Did you send a message to the new phone number? Because we did get your text. Yeah, number 5. This is it here. This is the last message.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
If I could give me the right number, he gave me a number.
Both?
He gave me the wrong number.
I think that's the same one.
He gave me the wrong number.
Can you get that number?
Let's get the other one. I think they were, yeah, because that was 50.
Hi, Kitty. This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
You can call me back. Bye.
All right, let's call him back.
Okay. We'll call him back.
We'll call him back. Tell him
Show me how to do the callback thing. What do I...
You just got to get the number. I don't know.
On that?
I don't know. Oh, yeah, there it goes.
Here we go.
This is Dan Dobler. We're telling him we're calling from the wrong number, though. Oh, his phone is off or something.
Bye.
Hey, Dan, it's the program. Call us back. Thanks for calling. Okay, bye. All right, well, we're about to get into a commercial break, I think. When we get back from the commercial break, we'll probably call Freddie, and maybe we can call from McDonald's. Maybe we can take a look at the calendar here. Oh, looks like we have very little scheduled for the future. Lacey John's going to be here on Friday. That's the only thing we have scheduled for a while. I ran into those Mormons. They were on my street, but they still
cool.
at my house. But they were a lot younger than I thought. I mean, even though I knew they were like young, they were very young. But they were very Mormon-y, you know. They were.
Well, you're getting old, Kenny.
Yeah. I'm getting up there. The Mormons, they were.
They're not that young. They're 20 years old.
Well, I thought they would be older, but they were. The Mormons were very Mormon-y. They were, you know, they were little white guys with glasses, and they looked like Mormons. And
well, you think it was the same ones? It was Elder Gordon and Elder Hill. I don't remember that they were. I don't remember that they were wearing glasses.
One of them had glasses. They wear their name tags everywhere, and I got to talking to them on the street, and I said, you know, you guys don't want to come on the program as yourselves, you know, for fun? And they said that they do it all the time. They wear the name tags all the time. They also told me that I said about the coffee thing. I said, you know, you guys really never had coffee before? And then they said that they had been drinking a lot of Mountain Dew.
Really?
So that they
Did you tell them about Lewis?
What about Lewis?
Lewis has a Mountain Dew habit.
Oh,
or
no,
did.
I didn't tell him about that. But
we should call Lewis and tell him that the missionaries have Mountain Dew habits.
I forgot.
How much have they been drinking?
I don't know, a good amount. At least that's what they're saying.
Like a 2 liter a day?
They're trying to be cool.
Huh.
I'm like, you drink coffee? And they're like, no, we drink Mountain Dew, though. I just had some Mountain Dew. So I don't know if he drinks Mountain Dew or he's just trying to...
Yep.
He's just trying to, like, make me think that Mormons are cool. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Mountain Dew will have some of the same effects as coffee.
He's got caffeine in it. But
yeah.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that it's the caffeine. I think I did see it on the street. I saw him before yesterday, but I didn't ask Dan about it. Should have asked Dan about Mormons and caffeine, but yeah, I would think that it should be caffeine and not just coffee. I mean, is coffee specifically a bad thing for the Mormons?
Yeah, well, that's something to consider. So, did you ask them about being on the program, or what?
I did. I said, you guys don't want to come on the program for fun, and they said they couldn't do it.
What about the president? Can't they bring the president on?
They could possibly bring the president on, but...
Did you ask if they've heard from him? Did he call back? Because that was where we left it.
Yeah, I don't know. Meeting them maybe wants them to come on the program less. And I don't like this whole president thing. I'm going to say if they want to come on, then they can come on, but I think I'm going to leave them alone. I don't want to bug anybody to get on here.
Oh, yeah.
It sounds like they're just trying to not come on. And if they don't want to come on, I don't want to force anybody. I don't want to force anybody's hand or anything like that. And the idea of a president is a scary idea to me. I don't know why anybody would be the president, and I don't know how you get to be a president. But Charlie's the president, or he's the chairman. We don't have a president, because presidents are freaky.
Chairman Charlie.
Yeah, Charlie's the chairman. We decided that he's the chairman because we don't have a president. The word president to me, the title of president, is kind of freaky and authoritative.
What about chairperson?
Chairperson?
Chairwoman, because Charlie's...
I think chairman could be a woman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say chairman anyway.
You're gonna say chairman even though it might be female.
Yeah, not to be sexist.
Okay.
But chairman.
Chairman of any gender.
Yes. Those Mormons and their presidents, and I don't know. This guy seems like he's too important, and I fear that if he comes on the program, that he's gonna try to, oppress me with weird logic, twisted Mormon logic. And,
or he might be really uncomfortable or judgmental, because, like, the studio, by some standards, might be considered unclean.
Yeah, ungodly, maybe even.
Yeah, well, I love soap.
Do you?
I do. But it would be hard to apply soap to this studio.
What kind of soap do you use?
I use natural soap that I get at the farmer's market. from, it's called, I think they're Simply Life Farm.
I use Irish something. I don't know what it's called, Irish Fresh or something. Hey, it's time for a commercial break.
Now it's time
You
for
use
a commercial
Irish?
break.
Dance, holy dance. Dance, holy dance. Live TV dance party. First Friday of each month. 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. TCTV Studio A. 440 Yager Way. Oh yeah.
Oh, I was going to send pictures to you. If you have no enough standards, then you never know the perfect thing. Who decides on what's good or not? I do. We'll interpret it 100%. It's fun. Every time. I'm tired. Coming up tomorrow on the program.
We need a Charlie mic.
On the burn.
Your daily hour
With me.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that. It's a piece of flowers. That's nice.
Did you grow those flowers, Bird? He's over there holding them. Did you grow those? We're on every night at 11:30 and 2 a.m. Tonight we call a lot of convenience stores in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
We hear about some cat sagas.
We see the chicken that was a rooster.
Thanks for watching. We'll call the number.
Yeah. It's like Murphy's Law.
Yeah, we're back.
Like, the worst thing that can happen will happen. You know, you can guarantee, you can almost bet on it.
Yeah,
Like,
I mean, we're not getting we're not getting crushed by, I don't know, demons.
have you ever, like, had to poop really bad and been far away from the toilet? And, like, what do you do? What do you do in that situation?
You just gotta hold it.
Hold it?
Or go into the woods. I mean, where are you that you're so far away from a toilet? You're not are you not in society? Are you
You
in the
go
woods?
into the woods? What do you do when you go in the woods? Do you like, dig a hole or what? How do you handle it?
I think I would dig a hole, I guess. I don't really do too much outdoorsing. I don't remember the last time I've been more than, I guess on the freeway you're miles from a toilet, but, Bird, keep your feet down. My grandma complains about feet on the program. I used to not wear shoes sometimes. My grandma would complain. Are you okay? Your feet are clicking. Something weird. That was weird. Let's call Freddie the producer. Asking about the background tape here. Or did we call Dan Dobler? Did we try to? Oh, he didn't answer. That's right.
Like, regular bowel movements, that might be the best thing in life. Like if you're having regular bowel movements, then life is probably okay.
That is, that is part of health, I think, here. If you're doing that is a healthy thing. But also, if that's the best thing in your life, maybe that's a little sad.
We're calling Dan.
No, let's call Freddie, the producer here. You can just call him on your thing there. I think you should have better things in your life, Bird. What about these peace rallies? Like the peace rallies more than the pooping?
I'm really interested in peace, but to be honest, sometimes I don't always enjoy the rallies.
You think it's a little bit of a work?
Yeah, I prefer peaceful hikes in nature. I prefer, really eating really good food by candlelight in a beautiful setting. I like good music and stuff like that. It's not like I'm necessarily super happy about protesting. I just feel there's a need to protest given the state of the world, and You know, anyway, that's a long conversation. Why do I protest? Why do I go to rallies? I was thinking about that today.
Hey, you've reached Freddie Dober. I can't come to the phone right now, but if you leave me a next message,
Sounds like Freddie's phone is off or something.
Thanks a lot.
Did you experience Hey, Freddie, it's the program. We're calling you
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Hey, whoa, how'd you do that?
Tricked ya.
Yeah.
What? How did you do your voicemail on the... That's confusing.
Can you hear us?
Yeah, I can hear you guys. How's it going? How's the program today?
It's going well. It's like you have an old phone or something. I mean, old message machine.
Wait, say that again?
It's like you have an old message machine where you can hear it and screen your phone calls like Dan Bennett.
Yeah, it is. It's Google Voice, though. That's what Google Voice can do.
Wow.
What number are you calling from?
This is Bird's number.
Wow, you must have a different version of
okay.
Google Voice than me, because my version of Google Voice doesn't work like that.
I'm just sitting here working on the production end.
How's it going?
It's going well. I am working on the Saturday tape, which was a split tape where one half was on the other one, and there was also a false start on it that I am currently editing out. But it was a great episode. It was everything a program should be, I think.
Oh, great. Hey, we are missing the new background tape. We're using the old background tape because I don't know what happened to the new one.
Uh-oh. You think it probably, it's probably left at TCTV.
Yes, it is likely.
I think I know. Oh man, it's in a VCR at TCTV.
Okay. Well, we'll have to get that soon. Today we're, showing the old phone number again, but you can still call that old number.
That number still works, but we do have a new phone number too.
Yeah.
And that number is, that's 360-836-4384. So
Yes.
you can give that a call.
Anything, you see anything on the streets or on the news?
Dog that.
Oh,
836-4384. That works. Sorry.
yeah.
Streets?
Streets? News?
Street news. I saw some road work downtown maybe, or they were doing something, and 4th was closed off, but it didn't look like a hazard. It was just sort of like they were working on stuff. Oh, and the same thing was up on Capitol, up by the Frog Pond today. They were doing some kind of construction. It was on the streets, blocking the streets, but I think everything was safe. There was no problem.
Bird said there was a stabbing downtown last night.
Oh, you're right. No, he's correct. Yeah, there was a stabbing last night. I forgot about that. Yeah, they closed off with the reef. They circled all around the reef or something.
It was at the reef?
I think it was at the transit center.
No,
I don't know.
at the bus station?
Hold on. I'm not sure. I know there was a stabbing and the reef got closed off. I think people were freaking about
It was close
that.
to the reef, huh? That's freaky. Do you know about what happened at all? Have you heard any details about that?
I read something on, I guess, a news site, but now I don't know where it was or when exactly I saw that. But yeah, apparently there was a stabbing downtown. But people are saying things like, oh, I think I saw it on Facebook. I don't know.
I'm wondering if it was a random attack, like the last time, like the one the guy got stabbed at the bar, or if it was
yeah.
It could be like a gang or drug crime related crime.
Whoa, yeah.
I mean that's when I think of violence, public violence like that. That's where my mind goes to first.
What were the motivations?
What were the motivations? But I kind of assume that the motivations were drug or gang related. I mean, they're kind of drug and gangs. They're kind of connected. So hopefully, I guess that's what I would rather have it to be in that way than a random stabbing, because maybe it's a little bit selfish, but also, you don't have to get caught up in that kind of thing. You still get stabbed.
Yeah. Oh man, it's tricky though, Violent crime. Don't do violent crime, everybody.
Yeah. Stay away from that stuff. Let's see, anything else, really? Anything, yeah, I guess, street stuff, new stuff.
New stuff.
Oh, hey, look, it's time for the last ice game.
Oh, great.
Are we going to be going to Bukoda? We haven't figured that out.
6. What's that?
Bukoda.
Oh, Bukoda. We need to go to Bukoda.
Yeah.
It's not too late, right? We gotta go. We have to go before...
Is that Friday?
Oh, yeah, we only have a few more days, really.
Sunday. Oh, I want to go.
You want to go to Bukoda?
Yeah, I might be available that day.
Well, we're not going this Sunday anymore. We're going to have to figure out when we're going to go, though. Here we go. It's the last dice game. You want to roll it?
I pick a 6.
Okay, here we go. Oh,
that's great.
1, 4, and 2. Looks like 2s would have won.
Wow.
If anybody had a 2. But I won with 500 points today.
Nice job.
Better than a 5. Looks like a 9 almost, but it's a 5. Yeah, I'm the winner. Sorry, you lost the dice game. Sorry.
Sorry, we lost. Decent.
He doesn't seem to care. Sorry, you care about losing the dice game?
The chairman keeps calm.
Yeah. Did you hear that Charlie is the chairman of the program?
Wait, say that again?
Charlie, he's the chairman.
Okay, so, hey, it was... Oh, yeah, he is the chairman.
Yeah.
He's the, hell yeah, dog. I mean, hell
Chief
yeah,
executive.
Dog. He is the chairman.
Oh, chairman, that's not the chief executive. Who's the chief executive? That's Kenny.
I don't know. I don't know about chief executive, but definitely the chairman. I don't know if we have a chief executive. Maybe we can make, I think
You
Carl.
could have, like, co-chief.
Yeah, we'll give it to Carl.
Co-chief executives.
What were you saying, Freddie?
Well, there's a thing on the Olympian about it that says that it's stepping outside King Solomon's Reef about 11:30 p.m. Monday night.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And yeah, there was someone. I think they were going. I don't know. They got the victim was taken to St. Peter's and underwent surgery. And they say they're going to be looking things on Tuesday morning, but it's already, Tuesday night, and I think that's the most recent thing that there is that I could find.
Well, it sounds like they're alive, at least.
Yeah, I think everyone survived. That's good. But it'll be interesting to see what happened exactly.
Yeah.
That can be a life-changing experience.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, well, here, let's call some McDonald's. We're going to call some McDonald's. Thanks, Freddie.
All right, thanks, guys. Have a great program.
You too. Have a great night. Thanks for talking, and congratulations on that Google Voice.
Can you run...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Can you look up the number? Look up some McDonald's in Hawaii, I think, because...
Maybe we can keep Freddie on the phone while we're doing that.
Oh, yeah, well, maybe we're going to do that. We're going to look up some numbers here.
Look up what?
We're going to look up some McDonald's phone numbers.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I went to the Lacey Fun Fair. I don't know if I've talked about that. Or I think I did, right? I got recognized at the Lacey Fun Fair. I already talked about that. They didn't have any demo burgers. I'm looking for those demo burgers. I don't know when they're going to come back. We've got to wait for Lake Fair, which is coming up pretty soon anyway. I want to get some of those. Get the street food.
That's the main thing I look forward to at Lake Fair. And TCTV is going to be doing pie, actually, I think, at Lake Fair.
Ooh.
TCTV pie. It goes great with the demo burger.
I went to the Wooden Boat Festival, and I saw all of the fair food, but I was rather disappointed at the fair food at the Lacey Boat Festival, to be honest. They didn't have anything that good. The burgers, I had a burger. It was a mediocre burger. It really was.
That's not what you want at a festival, especially in Olympia.
Yeah, I went down there looking for the demo burgers, and it was just this other regular burger, and they were overpriced, and they were actually a little bit rude to me. I don't know who it was, so I don't remember specifically who to avoid, but I didn't know. If you guys have a restaurant or a food place that you guys are trying to promote out there, viewers, you should tell the program about it.
Yeah, you could maybe become a sponsor even if you wanted to.
Yeah. I used to say I was gonna go. We were gonna start going.
All right,
to
well, I'll let you guys call us to McDonald's. I'm working on episode 973 right now. I'm gonna finish up and turn a bunch of episodes into Bill tomorrow. So.
Thank you. I used to say that I was gonna go to restaurants and say that we were going to review them or something, and kind of.
Maybe we should work that out. I think restaurants would like that.
Yeah. Maybe we should still try to do it.
That should be the new mobile, going to a restaurant.
Yeah. We've been to the Voyeur a couple times. I think that's the only, like, even kind of restaurant that we've been to.
Talked well of them, I think.
It was good, though. The food is good there, and we ate the food there, and you could see it.
Yeah, their garlic fries are the best.
Yeah. I used to, when we were across the street from the McConey's, I ate there all the time, too.
I'm having a hard time here.
You have a hard time finding your phone number?
We'll try to get that happening. I'll work on that as the producer.
Great, thanks, Freddie. I think we're just leaving you yet. You can hang up with the phone if you want. The bird's looking for the thing on the...
Hey, I can't hear you guys now.
Oh, okay. Well, you find one, Bird?
All right.
This is right.
Call from McDonald's.
Here we go, okay. What is it going to do? Is it call or is it doing call waiting or conference? Oh, you're in conference. You're going to be able to hear it, so...
Walmart McDonald's, may I help you?
Hi, McDonald's. Do you guys have the s'mores pies yet?
Oh, you know, sir, I cannot hear you because your cell phone is cutting in and out.
Oh.
So I can't hear clearly.
Okay.
I can't hear. I'm just getting every other word you're saying. So I don't know what your question was.
I'm going to speak very slow.
As I said, you must not be in a real clear zone because it's cutting in and out, so I'm not catching everything that you say. It's going in and out.
Yes.
Hello? Hello?
Hello? Yes? Hello? Okay. I think they hung up. That was pretty good. Let's call the next one. This is even, your phone's getting worse service than the internet phone, than a notoriously bad internet phone. We'll call the next one here. Let's see how the next McDonald's is doing. Had you ever been kayaking before? When you went kayaking, did we hear about kayaking a little bit? Yeah. Get this.
Kayaking.
You went kayaking
yes, I have.
You went in the Puget Sound?
1 minute left.
Uh-oh.
We need to call him McDonald's. Did it stink? The Puget Sound kind of stinks, and I would imagine it being like right in it. Kind of. I would be a little bit scared of germs and stuff.
Yeah, it wasn't too stinky. There were some brown things floating that I was hoping wasn't the wastewater from the ship that was in port there. But you never know about stuff like that, so it would have been probably, okay if somebody wanted to grab a sample, put it in a bottle, take it up to the Department of Ecology or wherever, test it out in the lab. But I don't know if anybody did that, but there wasn't really an odor, and it was nice. It was a beautiful day, calm, not windy, perfect for kayaking.
Great. Hey, thanks, Bird. Thanks for coming on today. Thanks, Freddie, and who else did we talk to today?
3, 2,
McDonald's?
1.
Yeah, that's it.
Bye.
Thanks, Water.
Have a great day, everyone. Great night. Sleep well. Sweet dreams.
Thanks, TVs.
Thanks, Downtown Olympia.
Thanks, computers.
Thanks, parking lot islands.
Thanks, Facebook and Twitter and YouTube.
Thanks, yards.
Thanks, phone.
Thanks, graphics and texts.
Thanks, crew.
Thanks, clouds.
Thanks, crystal ball.
Shade.
Thanks, TCTV.
Candles.
Jorda E.
Thank you.
LeBaby.com, check it out. Thurston County, Washington State, USA. John Webster, hey. Call the number, it's new. 360, thanks, viewers. Hell yeah, dog. Bye-bye.